Okay, I think that's it. Welcome. I'm Miss Dragon, and you're gonna be continuing, well, kind of day 2, but as it turns out, I played a teensy bit ahead. Well, I guess there's a little combo tree where I guess you first drift off to sleep, and then after that, not sure exactly how you could describe it. You just go to a dream, I guess? I'll say no more. It's on. Oh god. Oh my god, I turned it off accidentally, didn't I? Well, that's fine. That's perfectly A-okay, but alright. Well, let's see. Alright, come on. Yeah, what was I to say? Yeah, I wonder how day 2 is going to go exactly. I mean, I guess there's more talking to people, because why would it not, but it's like more poorly. How much have things changed exactly? Is it just like, are most the same people go to the same places, it's just that they'll give me different responses, or is there maybe something else like pick up on afterwards? But oh my god, yeah, unfortunately, it's just how this game be. It's gonna take a long time to do, like, literally fucking anything. Unfortunate, but that's how it goes sometimes. No, seriously, this is fucking weird. I mean, admittedly, it was like, what, 8 minutes ago that I started, but oh wait, shit, that's right. Still have to turn down the computer's audio, but I'm not doing that until the loading goes away. I guess I just want to feel comfortable, like, trying to push more buttons, and feels like my computer's already on its last legs, but definitely way too loud, but it's fine now. Probably. Yeah, so these work is tough. Well, I could have, like, gone and done other stuff since Cam went to bed, but sure what that would be exactly. So, like, there isn't really anything that I would do that would break protocol so severely that he doesn't need to be there, but at least I can't see something like that rising over. Maybe it's just too much of a stickler for protocols, and maybe I can explore that. Wait, oh yeah, that's right, because I was back at the inn, wasn't I? Yeah, basically I'm in a dream, and presumably that's where we're going next, because lights, or for some reason, it's just screaming there, but wait, okay, so what, this fog? This fog is like an invisible barrier blocking me from going literally anywhere else? Okay, that's nice. This music is getting all wondrous and shit. Wait, that's me, isn't it? I'm the dead. I'm the murder man.
Do you remember the
I was born in a hospital where people usually go to die.
You're not kidding anyone, Harry. You don't remember shit. Tell me.
What?
Do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
I was left.
That's right, funky baby. And you just stood there. One hand on the bottle and the other on your dick. Watching her go. Let it all be dragged away from you. Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours?
I can get it. I can get it all
No,
back.
it's gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. You failed. You failed me. You failed Elysium.
Sorry? What is Elysium?
Everything. The pale and the useless. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history.
That explains absolutely nothing, and it also explains like way too much. Like, do you have any idea how overwhelming that would be to like anybody with a decent amount of intellectual awareness? Like, I assume this guy does, at least if he's able to deliver Solly keys if he so chooses. But yeah, you can still tell that's nonsense though, because I guess it's like a pretentious way of describing what the whole world is like, but
You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them. You really fucked up.
I seen you
No, you haven't.
before.
You're just sleep talking. And the act is wearing thin too. The spots on the disco ball fade around you. You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time. Sweating up the bed. Stinky boy. You're
Can
not
Mac-
coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours. Bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
I'm trying to solve this case.
You're trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream now.
Yeah?
Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet, grinding in your head.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover.
God, there's another type.
Oh yes, party boy, and it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too, so soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork, barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry.
Oh my god. Okay, I mean, it's hard to like try to imagine the intensity of like what he's feeling right now, because it's all a whole lot of words to say. Well, he's kind of split in the head, you know. But not to say this does have his place. I mean, look, the main writer of Disco Elysium published a novel like I think it was like 12 years before this game was released. So he probably knows a thing too about words, although maybe not so much about the English language. So I just assumed they had expert translators on hand to like help explain this sort of thing.
Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Okay, this scene song voice is really ramming to point home, isn't it? Fucking rage. But no. Alright, how long gonna be stuck in this loading screen for? Was there any points out other than to make me feel miserable? No. What? Oh. Does he have to like... Oh, he's just slowly getting up.
Good going, buddy.
Is that how it's going to be now? When I close my eyes?
Yes. Wait till you see the one with the chick in it. It's gonna be a good one. You feel even worse this morning than you did last night.
What the hell is
You
going...
mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think.
Why? No, it's like... Why is this happening?
It's just that your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Time to get some more. Don't do that. Stay strong. The hangover will wear off. You don't need to keep doing this to yourself.
No. Wait. What is
Speed is a potent central nervous system stimulant. It kept you propped up all day. You got up from this floor because of a holy vow you made 16 years ago. With me. To wake up exactly
God,
7:30
I don't...
every morning until the day you
Hello,
die.
God? Are you there?
Don't be silly. There was no vow. You were high on speed. That was the only reason you got up. You can't detect without it. It's that simple.
Oh, no. I'm gonna regret this, sorry. No. I can take this. I'm not going to go...
Are you
do this.
sure? Ready to live as this pathetic shell of yourself for days? Basically, a week. Let's be honest, 2 weeks. Maybe 3. You won't make it. Half the town will be dead by then. You will be fired.
That's a lie. I can do this without the speed. Half the town won't be dead.
Suit yourself, slow, sad shell man. See how you do without your spark.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh wait. Do I have to be holding this all the time? Because I think this scene is a... Yeah, decreases my authority a little bit, and that might actually be kind of good in certain situations. You know what? Is that like... Oh. Hold on. It's F5, isn't it? Okay. I somehow must have put this... Oh no, you didn't. I didn't put anything away, so... I don't know what happened there. Shit. Right. Fine. We'll just go downstairs. The music seems to have changed. If that even matters. Right, oh. Oh wait, there's Kim. Or no, Kim is... I forgot where cigarette stairs took me. That's not the only thing either, but, maybe before we do that... Oh, that's right, because you can't actually... Right, so what do I do with this? Oh, because I don't really understand why I can't level that up, but, it just means all my points... Anyway... Yeah, at some point. I might have to increase my logic by at least a little bit, but. Come on, ugly man. Talk to us.
Morning. Looks like we can get to work at once. The union must have turned up. They look rowdy. We should talk to them.
Who the hell is guard? Oh my god, I don't remember all details of this game. Are these the men who guard told us about yesterday?
I completely forgot. Sorry, I had a rough night's sleep. It's them by the looks of it. Loud and nasty, just like the manager said. One thread nest to worry about, and one big problem to replace it. I mean ungovernable. Martinez isn't exactly enthusiastic about the RCM being here. They prefer to be policed by the union. These men here, men who drink beer for breakfast, there's talk of an armed wing of the union called the Hardy Boys, who are responsible for state policing. I think it's them.
Why do we need to talk to them?
Everything points to the dock workers union. The tracks in the mud, the circumstances in Martinez, my preliminary information. Which may, of course, all be wrong. But that would just escalate tensions. No captain would sign off on it. Solving one murder isn't worth a conflict between the RCM and the Debarders Union. In fact, even the death of 2 detectives might not warrant an all-out war. So let's keep a cool head, okay? One more thing before we do. We don't have to talk to them immediately. We can walk right past them, continue with our business.
Yeah, streetwise. Zoom right past. Do it on your own terms. But aren't you curious to know what they have to say about the murder?
They're in no hurry to leave. They think they own the place. Anyway, I leave that choice to you.
Wait, can we talk? Oh no, we can't. Where is that falcon? Also, oh, that's right. We talked to this dude about something I can't remember. Tomatoes are so thinly sliced. Aroma of spices, alcohol, and tomato hangs in the air.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod, acknowledging your presence.
Leo said your
The
friends.
mention of Manana gets his attention. He smiles and delivers a whole slew of unfamiliar words and lively gestures. Then he falls silent again. They're friends.
Don't know why he would be able to answer this. Do you know
He
what's
looks up at you, then looks away quickly, shrugging and muttering something to himself.
What is in that borscht you're
The
making?
man says a couple of sentences in that strange language of his, and then seems to wait for you to speak. I'm pretty sure he asked you a question. He doesn't know your language. You can just say something cool in return.
Mercury rise.
Boss need more vodka?
Okay, so it's vodka that keeps the men happy and in good spirits. Clever move by the union.
Vodka borscht! I love it, Brakan!
Oh my god.
Turn it the fuck up and then ask for some yourself.
Turning it up seems like a dangerous idea, honestly. The place is a powder keg.
No. No vodka. No. Cut it.
The cook gives you a long, disappointed look, then turns the stove off and seems to wait for you to speak.
Alright, then. See, I go up to to here and...
You see a heavy
Alright, oh my god, I'm sure there's something behind there. Right? I mean, it's not as if... Okay, wheelchair woman has been closer to that spot for some reason. Oh wait, yeah, we don't have to talk to them. Ah, that's right. So where did we use the failed logic check? Don't remember. I'm just gonna tell me the same thing it did before. The street name is illegible. Okay. My cousin. Okay. Fuck the police. Someone know. It's so different by now. We go to Canal probably by Wednesday, but yeah, what's her face is not around. Better save though. No. Okay, guess we'd save over this, right? Okay. Probably not going to learn anything else.
Stuck in the rain in a traffic jam, man. What's on your mind?
I don't think my skill is gone.
in his eyes, an unfamiliar longing, flecks of brown and gold.
Familiar?
It's hard to say. His gaze wanders southwest, down the street that goes beyond the horizon.
What's in the southwest?
Excuse me?
Really?
Man, I don't know what to say. Not much anyone can do. There's no helping in absence, you know. I miss my family. They're all I have. My wife, second kid on the way, waiting all the way in Diora. And here I am stuck in this shit, so far from home. Diora of the Seven Seas. It's on the other end of La Caillou, pretty much, on another island called Loretai, off mainland. We've got a little place there. I can almost hear my kid laugh when it snows.
What's it like
What's
to
it
miss
like?
someone?
Good. And bad. An ache that brings you joy. I think of them a lot. I dream up these silly scenarios in great detail of living with them. It comforts me. What about you, cop man? You missing someone?
Cold
Is that what
man.
it is? This feeling?
This feeling? It's just a feeling.
No, it's scarier than that. You're pursued by a hunter, smelling of apricots of sorrow and the past.
I miss someone, but
I feel
I
for
don't-
you, my friend. It's bad enough to know who you miss. Missing like that doesn't feel like it has much of an upside. But, thanks for this. It's nice to talk to someone. And I know it wasn't easy to ask. I hope you find your way through your own troubles.
I heard that one of the drivers is a woman. But I don't.
I don't want to talk about that.
Why? No, why? Do you know something?
Man, I was
What is-
hoping she'd catch a break. All I can say is, she isn't around here anymore. She isn't some mastermind evildoer. And I don't know where she is.
Who is she?
A friend?
She was the only person in this damn jam I could talk to. She's someone I don't want to rat out to the law, okay?
What does she
A
look?
youngish woman. Gruff, but in a cool way.
What color hair?
Blue and violet. Died. It was violet when she got here. Blue before she went.
Then she may have dyed it again.
Who's
Thank
this
God
person?
I don't know. People here call her the Lady Driver. She kept her name a secret. From me too. Now I see why.
Again, not a lie as far as you can tell.
So, when did she leave?
Damn, I don't want to... Please just let it go. Whatever she did, it can't be that bad. She's not a bad person. I know that much.
We can't just let it go. It's part of a police investigation.
Exactly.
That's how it always
Police
is. with you.
investigation.
All part of the investigation. The girl's troubled. If you hunt her down, she may not survive it. I can't have that on my conscience.
It won't come to that. We won't pursue her on this. This is information only.
I don't believe you.
You said she's trouble. How?
She's got the darkness in her. That young person's darkness when you think it's all over. And you're looking for a way out.
She shared this with you?
Yes. Which is why I don't want to snitch on her.
I was told everyone's afraid of her. You're not?
I heard the rumors. I saw the other drivers looking at me strange when we talked. And she told me too. That she's had a violent life. But I wasn't afraid of her. More like for her.
Did this violent life include drug trafficking?
Well, it looks like it did now. But we didn't talk about that. We talked about life, you know? She talked about her mind. The way it worked. The trouble it was giving her.
Okay. When she left, did she leave her lorry behind?
Fuck, man. Go grill someone else with these questions, okay? There are plenty of drivers here who couldn't stand her, or were afraid of her. They'd be more than happy to rat her out.
He's right. There are other options. The raceman, for one.
The what?
Wait, this guy says they're friends, then acquaintances, and he's okay with others ratting her out. Push Tommy and it will break his heart and his spirit. Don't expect you to be pals.
So you're alright with others writing her out? You just don't want your hands dirty?
Fine. I don't want to be a butcher. And I don't want to be a knight either. I just want to be a person who can sleep at night. A little fame wouldn't hurt too.
She's a suspect. I need to tell me where she is, or I can't finish the investigation.
I thought you were a different kind of cop.
Something breaks in him as he
The
stares.
realization that you've used his friendliness and goodwill for your own end. Remember, you're doing it for the bigger investigation. This is important. Relax. Ask.
Where,
Here.
Isley? He takes a keyring from his pocket, then looks at it before giving it to
The
you.
lorry's still here. Down past the Statue of Philippe. The cabin is green. You can get in there with these. That's all I know.
When did she leave?
Last Friday.
And why did you have to keep...
She left them to me. Because she trusted me. So I can get it out of the way when the jam breaks loose. Otherwise,
He doesn't finish the sentence.
The other drivers would have to tow it or break in to get the machines moving.
If they break in, they would find what's hidden inside. Something incriminating.
Anything else?
no. I don't know. I bet you are.
And he's sorry he couldn't be what he wants to be. A good person. His last line, his revenge on the...
Now, I need to think my own thoughts now. Pray forgiveness for my sins.
looked at that. So what are they talking about?
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic.
Oh, okay, fine. I'm always seeing lorries, but shit. It's maybe this one.
This green found A to Z Contemplar is parked in the shadow of the ruins looming overhead. It's seen better days.
This is the one our men pointed to.
Give me a minute.
The glass on the side windows is tinted and covered with dust. You can barely make out the shape of a seat and two steering levers. It feels like you're peeking into someone's home residence. Inside it's private, cozy, warm, dusty too. The door is locked. The handle looks shiny, like it's recently replaced.
Alright. Just one second. Where's the last save? Alright. I'm gonna go with that.
This screen found. You push the key and turn. It makes a cracking sound. Then the door pops back a few centimeters. You can just. The smell of cigarettes and perfume welcomes you. The cabin inside is plastered with old movie posters. Actresses smile from the walls. There's a radio transmitter in the front and a toolbox tucked under the driver's seat. Some tools lie scattered near the pedals. These are movie posters featuring starlets from long-forgotten films from the 20s, the teens, even the 90s of the last century.
So what? This place said like moving pictures for quite a while then. This is like, what, the 50s? Early 60s maybe? Let's continue.
One of them particularly catches your eye. A centerfold of an ingenue attached right above the back seat.
Nah. No, okay.
The actress is draped in a sheath dress, one of her shoulders bared. The faded remains of an autograph run across the poster. She's looking past the camera.
Wow.
A feeling of tenderness washes over you. A longing even, perhaps. And gentle tragedy. This is Tijon, a starlet from the dawn of cinematography, less known for her talent than her tragic, untimely death. She wasted away in a drug den called the Door to the River, not far from here, on Bookie Street, a mixture of cocaine and morphine. She was afraid of the world, and the camera, too. The actress is draped in a sheath dress, a feeling of tenderness. This is she wasted away. The actresses and the rear actor all smile you a warm goodbye. A radio transmitter looks like the frequency dial is absent. It requires a key to work, but the key
I guess
has been
it's fine,
removed,
right, Amy?
likely by the missing lady driver.
Fucking read.
Strange. There are so many radio stations saved here. Must be over 100 at least.
Why would anyone need so many radio stations?
For contacting an entire fleet of lorrymen, for example. This is all shortwave, UW and UKV. Looks like we are dealing with an impressive organizational tool. The nerve center of a huge operation. With quite a range, too.
Is there anything we can do with the radio?
Doesn't look like it. It's completely inoperable without a dial key.
The smell of 1,000 cigarettes, some dead actresses, and a rusty old tool slides out from the seat. It's empty, except for a folded newspaper. It's an issue of Périphérique from last Wednesday. A piece of paper falls out from its pages. It looks like an article ripped out from a radio enthusiast magazine. Complex mathematical equations explain the basics of something called the ULAN frequency system.
You need to know the basics, so it's like, apparently she's being given responsibility for, well, entire network practically. Something going on.
The ULAN frequency system. I've never heard of that before. I know of FM, AM, UKV, but...
It's Star Trails.
Pull the toolbox back into its nest. The rest is as it was. You wedge yourself under the steering wheel to get a better look. Seems like the few tools lying around here. A hammer, a pair of pliers, thrown there by the disorganized drop, but one odd detail does catch your eye. A piece of sandpaper has been glued to the throttle.
Sandpaper. Okay. That. I'm trying to think. You glue sandpaper to the throttle if the. I guess it's a way of stopping the throttle from moving, but why would she want that?
Sandpaper adds extra grip.
Oh wait, why was I thinking at our pedal? Oh, it's fine. Looks like the driver's glued a piece of sandpaper to the throttle to offer some extra.
Sandpaper. Another technique.
The sandpaper would also rub off the pattern on the driver's right
Yes.
shoulder.
Do the honors, he thinks. Connect it yourself.
One of the footprints at the crime scene had an aberration. One small is smoother.
Which means that the missing lady driver was present at the lynching.
Tenant's eyes lie up behind his prescription lens. And she's also the one. First drug smuggling, now this. How deep does this run?
We've identified one of the footprints, but there are still 7 to go.
The movie stars are still smiling from the walls.
Let's try again.
There's a radio transmitter in the... You wedge yourself, but one sandpaper adds extra grip.
Sandpaper, yes.
Do the honors.
Which means that the missing lady... We've identified one of the footprints.
The
Wait,
movie stars
we
are
get the
still
same
smiling
answer,
from the
Myra?
walls. There's a radio
my
transmitter.
God.
You wedge yourself, but one sandpaper. The movie stars enclose the rusty old...
Fine, I guess we're done here.
Great.
We
I think
found
we got
nothing.
everything. A word, detective? Before we return to Joyce?
Alright, so we just gave her more information, I suppose. Let's see.
Alright, we've finished here. Let's quickly debrief and go over what we found, so we don't do it in front of the company rep.
Seemed like something police would do. What do you think of all this?
Honestly, I'm quite worried by what we've seen so far. The evidence seems to point to a rather extensive and well-organized operation. I'm especially intrigued by that radio transmitter, particularly the sheer number of stations it can connect. Looks like this alleged drug trade casts a wide net.
This means it's well funded. Technology like that, a major player must be financing it.
I'm not sure what the Ulan frequencies are all about, but they may hold some significance. Perhaps it's a better way to connect between fleets while avoiding frequency bleed, or maybe it's used to tap into RCM networks.
Yeah. Probably. Mainly more to the former than to the latter, although I'm sure they would attempt that too. Let's see. This seems kind of like a least important question, but I mean, it could be a code, I guess. What about the movie posters? How do they factor in
As
those?
elegant as they are, I don't think they are relevant to the drug trade.
A lot of women there, especially for a lady driver's cap.
Yes, well,
He doesn't say anymore.
Important.
I don't know about that, but and we won't go there just yet. Jesus Christ, I don't know. If you know Catherine, maybe you can see where this is going, although they hinted at her. Let's see. So, how do you think this is connected to the Union?
we didn't find anything conclusive linking them to the smuggling operation. But somehow, I thought that Everard Clare would be oblivious to something like this happening right under his nose. My suggestion is, we use it against the Union in any way we can, to our own ends. It's a slippery hill, but we just might be able to pin them down, indirectly, down the road.
In short, this is a future angle. Possibly a good one.
Will the RCM open an investigation into...
We should return to the murder case, see what Joyce tells us about the lynching. When we are done for the day, I call my station and suggest our narcotics department look into it. There are more than enough grounds to start an official investigation, sometime later when we are done here. We do not want to get caught in that.
What are you thinking?
The fact that one hasn't started already gives me pause. An investigation, I mean. Especially if the Madrid grouping is involved, and I can't imagine they aren't. It's certainly worrisome.
Corruption?
All the same, I don't like the idea of internal affairs descending on the matter. That won't help anyone either.
Alright, how about we ask the silly question?
As they are, yes, well,
Important.
as elegant as they are, I'm going to say no. Debrief over. After.
Alright, well, that leaves one other place we can go. It's... Oh god, stop. Alright, yeah, well, we zoom out a little bit. Which is something I'm not sure I knew how to do before, but, alright, guess I don't need that, but no. We could actually take a look at the corpse, which is something I neglected to do last time. Don't really think we need to go there for any reason. But, oh god, stop, please. Is there something? Is that just a secret? Oh! Wait, who are you? Lady on the roof, Or can we even do anything there? Can we not? Oh, wait, yeah. Oh, wait. There. There might be something else we can do in there. It's just... Alright, we'll take a look at this, because I guess we didn't do it before, but... Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human being decomposes.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
Jeez.
The smell is repulsive.
Was that the problem before? It might be.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. The hangover is really making these worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't,
He points to the greenhouse.
there's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for them.
Pretty clever.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Wait, so wait, is it... Wait. Yeah, we went in here before, right? Oh. Alright. Guess we gotta get out of here then. I don't know, like, I'm guessing then... there should be one of the other rooms. That could be access on the second floor, So yeah, I'd forgotten. The reason I pulled the corpse out was because I was too sick to do so, and I'm not sure I didn't mean that Kim could at least make an effort to, I don't know, partially pull it down, but God, stop it, please. Just want to know who that woman is that's smoking on the freaking whatever that is. I mean, balcony.
The door is closed.
Alright. Yeah, we want to talk to those guys. We'll do it later. I saw them before though. Fucking engineer. It's like an engineer's cap, except it quite isn't. But it's not quite. Shit. Who are you? Oh wait, I think I know who you are. Yeah, we don't need to know the name.
Hello again, sir.
Who are you, though? Okay, a good one?
Yes? Hello? Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
Oh, jeez, this is a working class woman. No, I'm just a working class.
She doesn't really want to be disturbed then. If she's such a working class woman, why isn't she working?
Shouldn't a working class woman be work?
Not all the time. Right now I'm browsing books. Even a working class woman needs something to read. It is. I know you are. What with?
What with? A lot of things. For example, people tend to go missing.
Maybe your husband is missing.
My husband? No, he's not.
So where can...
I don't know. At home now? Out drinking with his friends? Working?
Where is this going, officer?
So what I'm hearing is you don't really
Yes,
know.
but I don't really need to know where my husband is. Not all the time. No.
Oh, jeez, this is getting ridiculous. I can totally... No, I can totally help you find your missing husband.
Why are we still talking about this? I haven't lost my husband.
She has the husband is totally lost. You should tell her that it's okay.
What?
Hush. It's alright to not know who your husband is. Nothing shameful.
Who said anything about shame? Stop talking down to me. My husband is not...
But he is. You can feel it. Or maybe it's something else then.
Maybe you're
I
cognitive.
don't mean to disrespect, sir. You are being a bit of a cockatoo here.
For what it's worth, I agree. But cockatoos can't be stopped when they get like this. It's better to indulge him at this point.
Oh, come on, I'm not that dumb. You know?
I don't even have a cockatoo.
It's a trap. Never ever say what.
Alright, cognitive.
Great. Wonderful. No, absolutely not. Are you a policeman or a nanny?
Nanny, where?
They are not missing.
You know where they are. They're at home, smoking, given the ladder of vice.
Bunch of little brats. One day they'll be smoking. The next they're going to be, you know, murdering anybody who doesn't want to get in shit.
What if something
We all know
happens?
where it's leading.
What if they're dead? That's the bad vibe you got before.
What? That's just... My daughters are perfectly fine. They're with their friends down in Shamrock. There's nothing to worry about.
Right, no, we all know they're probably like me with some miscreant boys. They're going to get knocked up in it. Next thing you know, they'll either not or deny that they did anything or challenge them to do something about it.
She's getting upset. Her voice has risen as she tries to convince herself that her daughters are safe.
They're almost grown up now anyway. They're past the age they need me protecting them from everything now.
I'm afraid of danger. Oh my god, sorry, I had to continue. I'm afraid the danger is now greater than ever. Tell me, how old are you?
My youngest girl, Jolie, is just shy of 16. Jenny, she is turning 18 next month. But we shouldn't even be talking about them.
And can you describe me their appearance? Any features that stand out? Something to make identifying a little easier.
Haven't I repeatedly told you that they're not missing? That they're in Shamrock, safe and well, at some stupid party?
It's for the investigation. I'm trying to be professional.
There is no investigation here. I can tell you that.
She picks up a book and tries to concentrate. A flock of seagulls passes.
Okay, it must be asked then. What are you doing here? Why are you
Nothing.
pursuing this? Is it a hunch? Her hands move over the book covers. The
Alright.
tips of her fingers look rough, stained with yellow. It seems like she has spent a lot of time at work, smoking.
I mean, your kids are probably up to
The
something,
woman
but
before
whatever.
you nods and returns to her read.
Yeah, go ahead. Keep on reading. It takes ill power to even read the author's name. Jan Koss from Iguania. Yeah, come on. Yeah, that's right. Because she's over here, right? Broken window. Tis has windows. Ah. Alright, let's actually pause this for a second. I'll be right back. There's gonna be one more. Alright. That'll do for now. Guess I'll go see Joyce. Let's see. She's still going to be here, though. I think this might. Okay, no, it doesn't look different. She is over here. Alright, oh, I don't know why it should still be over here, so... Cape-side apartment, but whatever, it's her last known location, therefore. Endurance, okay, I guess that's her in the suit, but, oh shit, what's...
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Okay, I spoke as a lark.
Yes, my eyes on the harbour have sent word to that effect. What have you discovered?
But wait, where exactly are you?
Doesn't really matter. And I do apologise for the surveillance. Wild Pines can't afford to be blind at a time like this.
One of the tall buildings overlooking the roundabout, most likely. That would give them a read on the entire quarter.
In any case, it's a relief to know someone has looked into it. If I may ask, will there be an official investigation? I assume you discovered there is an operation.
She's trying to conceal her excitement, but the slight glimmer in her green eyes tells you otherwise.
If there is an investigation, it will be part of an ongoing operation, subject to confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Of course, detectives. In any case, you've held up your end of our arrangement. I trust you with the rest. Now it's my turn. I wouldn't normally break protocol like this, but the situation demands it. If you don't solve this murder, I'm afraid we may have a bloodbath on our hands.
What was that about a bloodbath?
I'm afraid this strike may descend into a small-scale civil war, with possible consequences for all of Rivershoal West.
Since you are sharing that, this is also the RCM's worst-case scenario.
Then we're on the same page, as grim as it may be.
How are the lynching and the strike connected?
I have an indirect role to play, I'm sad to say. My employer experienced a momentary lapse of faith in me. In that moment, they elected to deploy a private military contractor as an insurance measure. They called it my security detail.
A momentary lapse of... was like a momentary lapse of
They were
faith.
dispatched after I relayed the union's initial offer.
Every worker.
A member of the board. I tried to convince my employer it was simply a piece of rhetoric or a joke. They did not appreciate the humor.
And I wonder why, anyways. Do you need a security
Absolutely not. These mercenaries are muscle, pure and simple. They're meant to intimidate the union into surrendering.
Good, so maybe I should
Who are they exactly?
put away the stupid
Crenell,
theme.
an Oronese military company. As far as I know, 3 arrived in Martinez. They report to me sporadically, but they do not answer to me. To be frank, our relationship is deteriorating. They wear ceramic armor, have semi-automatic weapons, and
Ceramic
years of
armor
combat
and
experience.
semiotic.
They also have trauma and stressor disorder, and no idea how to conduct themselves in an urban civilian environment.
So wait, they all have PTSD? What? Or is this?
So, what happened?
The story is, one of them, the colonel, I don't know his real name, sexually assaulted a local woman while he was drunk and separated from his unit. This allowed some of the more militant union members to subdue him. He was taken out behind the whirling in rags and lynched last Sunday night.
Oh, so wait. That's who got lynched? Oh no.
Nothing. Mr. Clare refuses to let me into the harbour. I have not been able to discuss this matter with anyone there. The remaining 2 Crenell contractors carry out their orders, for now.
Yeah, I mean, listen. They know the score, so they're just going. They're playing the whole wait and see game.
It's a smokescreen. In secret, they are conducting an independent military tribunal into the lynching. Once this investigation is concluded, executions will follow.
And heads will roll. Okay. Yeah, look, somebody wants to be a villain. Doesn't matter if he sells his here. Okay.
What
I'm
is
just.
the nature of this so-called investigation?
Whether to execute one, some, or all of the Union militants.
I have to say, this is not disco.
It is very far from disco. My only hope is that you provide a single, concrete suspect before the mercenaries indiscriminately pick theirs. Simply put, if you don't pin this on someone good and do it fast, they will identify and execute everyone present at the lynching. This in turn will force the Union to respond.
The Debarder have over 2,000 men. It will be 1,000 to 1.
Have you ever seen a hornet invade a beehive, Lieutenant? It's not pretty.
The Serai's giant hornet, the world's second largest insect, can kill 40 honeybees a minute, while a group of 30 can decimate an entire hive of 20,000 bees in less than 4 hours.
Okay.
These men work in tandem using semi and fully automatic firearms. Their armor is virtually impenetrable to muzzle-loaded weapons, even yours. Most Union workers don't have guns at all.
Looks like ceramic jug armor has some use after all.
As I said,
Jesus.
a bloodbath.
Why do I get the feeling that gun technology isn't actually all that extensive? I'm not entirely certain this is relevant, but see, Kim, this is a great bloodletting. I've been telling you.
It appears you found it, yes. And I'm not happy for you.
I think a confrontation is
It doesn't
inevitable.
have to be like this. Nameless, badgeless officer of the citizens' militia. One single concrete suspect delivered into civil court, and I may be able to defuse this situation.
I can't tell. There we go. Yeah, I mean, all of them are seem to be kind of boring, to be honest. But whatever. I was gonna ask all of them. I mean, although this is only relevant insofar as that might be the tracker, but we'll just go ahead and ask about Crenell.
Not much. Their public resume is relatively good as far as private military contractors go. I believe they were once called Downwell.
Down deep.
They boast a long list
Dun, dun,
of
dun.
times. Saint-Baptiste, Welchman Lorenz, Eendracht. A warning sign, however. The operations concerned all take place in third or fourth world countries. Guarding facilities, escort missions and such.
Maybe when Inland Empire gets an Inland Empire option gets revealed, they'll play like a note or two from Tom Waits' sagas. It's the kind of vibe I get. Seedy as shit. Like the mafia is laying around almost every corner.
Meaning they are used to operating.
Yes, all the good conflict corridors, supramundi, yet sadly, no. If you still have access to the ICP's database, you could run a...
The International Collaboration Police, ICP, is charged with coordinating law enforcement activities in complex, multinational...
Do you know a lot about the inner workings of the RCM?
Doesn't seem
ICP?
super important.
In my line of work, it
By what you
pays to
mean?
do your research. I was prepared to deal with the
details.
RCM. I did not think I'd be dealing with a group like Crenell.
They're superfluous.
I have, and they will. However, these orders take time to reach what is basically a rogue unit out in the field here. Until they do, it's all on us.
She's being truthful. She's pressing them as hard as she can.
Or he didn't. This is information passed on to me from some teenagers
Wait a minute.
loitering around the canal.
Did we
I cannot
talk?
testify by it. That the man was killed because he assaulted a local woman. I've asked around a bit. This seems to be the accepted story around Martinez.
The lieutenant consults his notebook, his eyebrows knitted in concentration.
We haven't heard any reports about an assault in connection with the lynching. Where did it take place?
Last Sunday night, at the Whirling in Rags, the hostel by the gates. Supposedly, the colonel was drunk, maybe on narcotics too. Either way, he's alleged to have sexually assaulted a woman. Sometime later, a group of dock workers got their hands on him. That's a good question, officer. I don't have the slightest idea. As I said, it's a rumor about a rumor. In any case,
A
it's
rumor
what the colonel's
about a rumor?
remaining colleagues believe.
You meet her soon enough, you feel.
If you mean did I see him alive? Yes. But I did not know him.
You don't know how you know. It's not written on her face, nor in her voice. But she had sympathy for this man.
Yeah,
Liked is a bit strong. He was the most charismatic among them. He handled all the talking. His departure left a major gap in the group's communication skills. Lely, his service name, nom de guerre most likely. He wouldn't divulge his full name. Only one of them did. A bad sign if there ever was one. He was 40 or 50. It's hard to say which. He had a combat injury on his lower jaw. It made it difficult to estimate his age or gauge his facial expression.
What else? Nationality? Accent?
He was Occidental, I think. Light brown hair, a mixed accent, Oranese, or Messinian maybe. His injury gave him an accent all his own. In a way, it was humanizing. He had to learn to speak through it, through the injury. That's all I know, I guess. I only met him once.
I'm not sure if I said this before, but Oranese, for like a couple different reasons, makes me think it's their version of the Netherlands. Partly because they were really a house in Orange, and also partly just because of the way the J and E are together here. But man, I don't need to nerd out too much.
They've gone to ground, as it were. I don't recommend seeking them out. For one, they're almost certainly armed to the teeth. They don't have the same respect for the Revachol citizens' militia as I do. To put it bluntly, they think you're vigilantes, ghetto savages. It will not be a fruitful meeting.
You still need to know where they are.
You're likely to run into them eventually. When that happens, I'll be in a better position to mediate if I don't appear involved.
One is obviously the scat leader at the harbour gates. The one chanting the idiotic slogans. He's barely making maintaining his disguise. The other has a vantage point in a building south of the roundabout. They were keeping tabs on me while we were canvassing the lodgements.
Would afford a good vantage point. In any case, it's practically inaccessible.
Where is your radio for contacting them, if I may ask? Do you have an earpiece?
Heavens no. I'm not an undercover agent. There's a short wave at the ship's wheel. That may be so.
For all your talk of averting this catastrophe, the situation at the gate is a border keg. Does this not bother you?
Of course it bothers me, Lieutenant. But my hands are tied. How would my employer react if it appeared I were intervening on behalf of the Union?
Your concern may be appearances. Ours is keeping the peace.
I had another question for you.
I hope I can answer it better.
How much time?
Until the executions start? Truthfully, I don't know. It depends on their progress identifying the members of the lynch mob and their impatience.
They don't report their progress to you.
Not on this matter. I'm afraid they consider this a personal initiative.
5 days, not more. Maybe sooner.
It's a matter of days. I am sorry to have been the bearer of bad news. If there is anything else I can help you with, please. You have? And how did you like Mr. Clare?
It's not important if I liked him.
Of course, Detective.
The RCM does not pick sides.
Of course. And I don't expect you to share anything he told you with me. I'm not a corrupt verm myself. However, if you felt like discussing some, how could I stop you? Are we not human? Are we not curious to hear another person's take? It's only natural. We would only be gossiping.
Intellectually speaking, it would be quite interesting to hear what she has to say about these things.
Yes, your disgusting necktie agrees completely. Let's gossip.
Isn't it like the opposite though?
Did you now? What sort of borscht is he making? The strike brew. It's a classic. And by turn up the heat, I presume you mean put more alcohol in it?
Misunderstood. Don't you mean?
Beyond curious. I will choose to interpret that as you turning the alcohol in the strike brew down. For this, and because I don't like the idea of them any more drunk than they already are. Of course, Detective. Until then, is there anything I can help?
She's not even asking me anything. It's so easy to just say,
Of course,
Alright.
Detective.
I don't know.
Tremble, the time is now. Ta'ola.
What time?
Time for the show. For Ta'ola. The hallowed time of fear and disintegration. A countdown has begun. All will collapse on itself. The world will disappear into a single grain of blackness. All sound will be muted.
Jeez.
All life will scream. Ulogu Theodos. Sino Zaus. Hippolyte Osidien. Echones Phronisen.
Wait, will this count?
Monday morning, the moment you arrived in this reality, are the first crack in the sheer face of God. From you it will spread.
Okay. This is because of the world's ending I've been saying, isn't it?
Yes, you spoke the words of the palindropos and the houses of Pericarnassus. Items, people, even words will tumble. All will lose its meaning in the coming years. That is why you mocked yourself.
Oh.
So you should be. The world island crumbles at your feet, and in the far plain, Palindropos. Perhaps, just a thought. This has something to do with the hangover.
Sure. sure it's not just a joke? Some kind
It's totally also a coping mechanism. If the face of the woman fractures, there will be herd killing. We all become faith.
real.
As you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint.
Cool.
So cool.
There's
From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights and they solve shit.
Actually, now I hear superstar and law official. In a sentence, they sound
What
weird.
are you, deaf? They're perfect, like rock star politician and drug addict teacher. Embrace the superstardom you worked so hard to establish.
Yeah, that's me. I'm established.
Here, you have. You're a big dick cop, Dick Money. Salem Rocky Body, badass on the edge disco cop. Time to receive into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go.
Wait, what's that about ludicrous?
You know, beneath it is just heartbreak, a pulmonary tract infection, atherosclerotic disease. This is where you say action and reconceptualize all that. Reinvent it as the world's first celebrity police officer. This is the beginning of your legend.
This is so stupid. No, I'm too downbeat. I won't say these things anymore. Alright, I need to grab something. I'll be back just a second. Okay, so wait, how much of this have I done for the rest then? Okay, and this? Alright, can I forget it now? This is a actual art degree. The art cop. Maybe later. Or get in there, I guess. Fine. So where do I go next? There's gotta be something else. What else can I do? Talk to those guys in the place? Jeez, Alright, so yeah, I still could use more points, right? Oh well. How many skill points do I have to use? I'm confused. It's a little bit annoying that I can't... Fine, I guess. Jeez. What, that's... Oh, wait. Yeah, what was this in here? Don't... Wait, is there anything... Sorry? I mean, there's something in there, maybe... Okay... Run, 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 run... Away, yeah... Run... We'll go in there later, maybe. Like, what's the use of going, like, over here where the other guys were? Like, there's old snowblade over there, that guy near the pump. Is something I really need to bother with right? I might want to talk to those kids again, but no. What? Sorry, what? Was that all that was about? A splatter of bullet
The
holes.
sight of bullet holes stirs something in you, making you forget the lieutenant's surname.
Kim, look, bullets.
Where?
Point to the chips on the wall. Someone has been shot. We're cops. They should.
There? Those are old.
Oh, you mean like?
Yes,
on
the one that happened half a century ago. Those bullets were fired during the revolution and didn't warrant an investigation by officers of civil law.
So wait.
We should focus on present crimes from the present century.
Oh my God! I'm you fucking idiot. I don't know why I would think something like that was important, because it surely wasn't. Okay. Let's talk to you. That's good stuff, isn't it? It's just these
Watch
two...
out, Gaston. It's Inspector Oath. Come to throw more of our stuff into the sea, officer.
Oh, jeez. Renee, I found your guard booth.
Yes, the Debardeurs Union pays me to stand vigil during the night. Not out of any political allegiance, mind you. I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and money is tight.
He feels like he has to justify himself for some reason.
You must have seen something on an item. Your booth looks right into the yard.
Yes, it does. Unfortunately, I wasn't working that night. Been on a 2-week leave since last Monday. It's a private matter. Nothing to do with your investigation.
You see, officer, René is the kind of man who would rather die than admit he needs medical assistance or, God forbid, sick it. A real man's man is just gonna ride it out.
I'm fine, goddammit. Mind your own business. It's nothing. Just got to cut back on coffee.
So who is working your shift that?
No one. The boss has been on man since last Monday. There's no other guard. It's just me.
Oh, jeez.
No one has been guarding the container yard since last Monday.
Yes. It's not actually an issue. I mean,
Look, officer, the container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman. Never had one before, René. Monsieur Claire had that booth built specially for him.
Mostly.
It's mostly decorative.
Mostly decorative?
the possibility of someone being in there is enough to discourage any ill-minded individuals.
He
Gerard
tries.
created this job for René because he knows the Royal Carabiners pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off. A decorated Kingsman collecting dirt reflects bad on the whole neighborhood. His words.
Renee is but one man. We need a program. Get all the elderly back in the job market. Keep folks motivated.
Look, officer, can we conclude the topic of my guard boost now?
Later.
Yes. Like I said,
I think I might want to, No, not yet. No! Jeez. It was this, okay, give me just 1 minute. Why do I keep doing this? Because I can't. Oh, seeing as this music's a little bit of a drone, you know what I might do? Sorry, yeah, I'll be back in a minute, I guess, but first, I need to, do one little thing. Alright, I'm back. Although probably not for long. Shit. Oh. Spirit. watch it. I was rolling. Okay. Hold on. Wait, I forgot. What was I gonna?
Unfortunately, I don't. In Martinez, Doc is a...
He doesn't know about the crime.
If I knew...
It is true, sir.
All right.
This is a man with a lot of past.
Yes, the Debardiers, I'm an old man.
He feels like he has to justify himself for some
Here we go. I saw a picture in there. You're in it. You looked happy.
She
Who's here?
is nobody. This is none of your concern. I refuse to discuss my private affairs with the RCM.
The lady is Jean-Marie Beaulieu, and she sure as hell wasn't a nobody.
Yes. Like I said, it would be up anyway, so you might as well keep an eye out. Yes. King Philip III on his steed. A reminder of what Revachol once was.
Hold on. Okay.
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule.
What was that about cocaine?
Oh, old Philip was a big fan of the purple-nose candy. The nobility loved so much.
Yeah.
Cocaine connoisseur of sorts. His egocentricity is borderline legendary.
And in another time, you'd be a Talleyrand, so you should bite your tongue. I don't.
You can't even take the responsibility for yourself. How could you fathom the responsibility weighing on the shoulders of a ruler? That's why the Philippian kings use cocaine. For clarity of vision.
Are you
To
sure
aid
of that?
their work. Regnum cocainum. Revachol's finest years.
Of course. Clarity of vision. Aware.
Exactly, Kim.
Philip III was even brought into this world with the help of cocaine.
Jeez.
The court medic administered a dose to his mother when she was in labor. And it is well known that with the help of cocaine, only the purest, of course, he was able to connect with higher realms.
Oh my. I'm pretty sure he's just repeating what he heard in places, like, because this sounds suspiciously close to like what certain cults would like say about what their drug use is actually supposed to do. And sad thing is, they actually kind of believe it, because I'm pretty sure some of this cruise cocaine would not is not normally thought of as helping one to connect with higher realms, but on the other hand, you do feel like you can kind of do anything.
Higher realms. Of course. It all makes sense.
I'm not sure that's so much sarcastic as approach it from.
He's just making excuses for the king's habits, isn't he?
Seems like irresponsible behavior of a monarch. Drug users shouldn't even operate heavy machinery, much less.
From what I've seen of the officers of the RCM... But I don't want to get into a debate about drug policies. Decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the insurgents never understood.
Powerful leaders not afraid to do what must be done. That's this
Revachol
country.
would be a different place if more people realize that. We could still be the...
Don't get started on that again. What happened, happened.
There is wariness in his voice now. He's heard
The
his story many
carabiner
times.
doesn't reply, but his entire being communicates unbreakable resolve.
Like the movie with Bruce Willis and okay.
No one and nothing can change this man's mind. He is as rigid as they come. Authentic uniform. Single thing.
Fucker.
Right.
Bye. I'm not talking to you anymore. You fucking crazy old fuck.
Officer, the mere sight of police in Martinez makes me feel safer already. How can I help you?
You mentioned Jean-Marie Bolo. Who is that?
Oh, sweet Jenny. She was the finest woman in all of Revachol. Maybe the entire world.
Do not defile her memory, Gaston. Let her rest in peace.
His tone lacks its usual intensity, like he doesn't feel he has the right to speak on the matter.
What happened to her?
She died of pneumonia 2 winters ago. It was a quiet passage, peaceful.
He smiles faint.
René and I were both by her bedside when she
He pauses, searching for the right word.
Died. No use sugarcoating it. Won't bring her back. Will it now?
departed. Until the very end she couldn't decide between us. The most indecisive woman I've ever met.
She just said,
We knew her, all right. Lived on the same street our entire lives, just 2 houses apart.
damn.
The 3 of us have been best friends since we were 4. She was René's first girl, back when the prick was 16. They were courting till he decided he'd rather die for some great ideal than just be.
I don't know.
And then you stole her from me.
Hon. Well, okay. Wait, does it just end the tree? I don't know.
Oh, officer. It already got ugly nearly 80 years ago when the 3 of us were just learning to walk and talk.
You stole her from me.
Trying to steady his breathing and still clutching his chest.
Well, technically, you stole her from me because we've been pretty close ever since you two had that falling out over the ink you spilled over a pretty yellow dress.
We were just boys then. This was different. You. No point starting this all over again. For the 1000th and the first time. Especially when we have company. Officer.
She could never make up her mind about anything. What to have for breakfast, favorite color, or which one of us to marry.
The look in his eyes is happy and pissed.
She was always leaving one of us for the other, but never long enough to actually get married.
Let's see. Look, I'm a hardcore dude, so it's just like, that's a bit odd.
Heck, technically, we're both still engaged to her.
You always confused her. Couldn't let us be happy. Seduced her with your fancy words and pastries.
Pastries! Okay.
He suddenly remembers you are still there, falls silent, and turns away.
Pastries! Okay.
Of course, officer. Memories are all we have left.
Wait, did I already do that?
Sure, officer. No,
Alright, it's now 9:53 and I don't know what this guy's doing here. Oh, I got built with my bare hands.
There, working class drunk. You know what this means, right? Cracked it. All in a good day's work.
Wait, what did I crack? Is that...
What do you mean? What did I crack? Look at how working class that drunk is.
It's, some third option?
No. Stop goofing around. Recruit.
It's her husband.
Yes.
The missing husband.
And you found him. Now go and tell the working class woman. Protect and serve.
You know, I don't think
She
so.
repeatedly tell you her husband isn't missing, but he is missing. You heard her. The worry in her voice.
Did I, though? This doesn't add up.
Do marriages make any sense? Does honor? You're not a filthy philosopher. You're an officer of law. It's time to ace this case and not brood over your reputation.
Fuck it.
We can deal with the perception management later.
Oh, jeez. Perception management. Yeah, this is a reason that...
Not honorable recruit.
Maybe I don't know why I couldn't do it anyways, but... Not honorable at all. And he just goes away. Like, ever so much stale companion. But now, what's the roof they were talking about that's overlooking the roundabout, though? Does this guy have any more to say? Well, maybe, but, I think first.
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box. A variety of shapes and colors.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
Oh, jeez, fine.
Abort. These are hideous. What's more, they don't even fit your face. You can feel them pinching your nose and chafing against your brow.
Damn, officer. You look like a mega secret spy.
No.
Very secret. They're practically made for you. I'll let you have them for 2 real and 50 cents.
No, you are definitely not buying those.
Are you sure? But they look so good on you. You should think this through, officer.
-1 to logic, +1 to electrochemistry. Fuck that. What's this though? Is that just the same?
You see 2 lowly, defeated speakers. Thralls.
I can see
don't
you were
care.
pays for luck. Everything's still cool here, officer. Me? It's a book.
This man probably comes from Seaguy, sometimes known as the Apricot Suzerainty, an archipelago in the Samaran Isola. Apricot Suzerainty calls to mind an era when the Seaguy archipelago was colonized by Revachol. It's a bit of a slur, in other words.
That's right, officer. But it's a bad scene for business there. Too many regulations. Extremely bad for an independent local entrepreneur.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, why not support this local entrepreneur? You can start by buying a pair of sexy pants or cool sunglasses. Maybe some macaroni.
Macaroni. Oh my god. Okay. Fuck this. No. There's probably other stuff I could do, but is there any point or purpose to actually doing it? Who knows? Guess I can't really talk to that guy again. Maybe I should have made a fool of myself with that woman, but look, man, it doesn't. Okay. We'll go ahead and talk to nobody because am I gonna have to actually? Oh no. Yeah, we'll wait for it to respawn because I'm sure there's absolutely nothing going. Okay. Oh my god, save over it. Absolute sack. Ugh. Yes. Oh my god, yeah. I'm not sure what there is to do after that because we can't go to see the other guy till like, I think something like 7 o'clock. If I remember right. By 7 o'clock, I mean 17. Oh no. It was this fellow, 21. Oh, okay. Oh god, I'm both a communist and a fascist. Let's see. Funny how that works. Anyways, almost like. Okay, no, I'm not gonna entertain horseshoe theory right now.
Let me handle this.
The woman says to the crowd in the mess hall, "We're turning to you."
Detective disorientated.
She
Are you
smiles.
still wondering where you are? This is Martinez, in case you've forgotten. I advise you not to overstay your welcome.
Her entire character has shifted.
As
This young
cold as
woman
ice.
is cold as ice.
Okay, now I know why this thing froze earlier. Something else is happening in the background. I might have to do like close one of the browsers, but firstly, you lied to me. You're not a guard.
That's right. I am not a gardener. I'm a legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union.
She crosses her arms.
So let's get to it. You're looking for Titus Hardy? You think he has information that will help you?
Man,
Maybe he does.
that guy there.
That's Titus. Talk to him. But know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming, nothing official. The District of Martinez does not recognize your authority to make arrests.
Okay. And do you represent the District of Martinez? Get real.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest if we have to.
She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her.
I want to talk to you, not Titus.
What you want is of no
You know what? Fuck
I
this.
saw what you were thinking. You want to say, what are you going to do to me? Don't. Just because it's in your head doesn't mean you have to say it.
Alright, we're closing this shit because it's just not working anymore. I guess. No, that's better.
You will not lose out on anything good by not saying it.
So not to lose out on anything good.
Like I already told you, I'm a legal counselor. Aggressive, you make your lip.
So you were spying on us, and now you represent murder suspects. Just dock workers.
Listen, you Moralington lackeys. You're a mob, enforcing the unlawful privatization of Revachol. 20 fat men in the Occident are stealing it all.
Hey, what?
And you're their bodyguards.
Fuck yeah.
Is that the... Oh wait, is that Titus? Fuck yeah.
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders.
I don't know where you heard that, but it's wrong. The RCM is principled and strong, unlike you.
Get sober, do your job, ask your questions, and get the hell out of Martinez. Aggressive, you make your...
So you were...
Listen,
Alright.
so ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders.
Okay, how about we play the main option? The privatization. Privatization is unlawful. It's cool and funny. Maybe you're not just a story.
I don't need privatization peons from a rent-a-car. Just do your job, ask your questions, then get out of Martinez. Aggressive? Listen.
Fuck you.
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders.
The world needs a financial buffer zone. No need to get
No one is
emotional.
emotional here. Do your job. Ask your questions. Aggressive?
Alright,
Listen.
so what's the last option then?
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders.
if you just says-
Look, a comedian. Do your job.
Strange. It's as if people don't believe a cop could be a socialist revolutionary.
What are we going to do to you?
Cold laughter devoid of
You
joy.
were specifically asked not to say that, and then you said,
The union isn't going to do anything to you. It is not a crime syndicate. It is a labor
And
organization.
yet.
Goddamn.
If anything, it is the RCM who...
Oh my god. Okay, then we just say over this. Confirm, of course. Damn, shit is just sitting there, isn't it? The Hardy Boys. It's the bull. They're spitting it, reeking at tobacco. They're spitting it, reeking it. Photos of men in overalls, toting guns and union placards. Till like told me. Monica's titties are big. Okay. We're talking Titus. You see hawthorn bushes outside. This is where I started. This is what I studied law for.
This is where you say your bed.
A broad-shouldered man points at you with a beard cane. Wait, what? Oh.
Detective.
We need to talk about them. Don't say anything.
Hey, dipshit. You hard of hearing or something? The boss man's talking to you.
Do not let their squeals disturb your serenity. These are but simple peasants, sire.
The chatter is too inane to reach your ears. Raise your chin and gaze into the distance like a prince.
What, is he fucking kidding? This guy high or something?
The little guy looks at his mates in disbelief. And I guess... Oh, that's Clint.
Hey, asshole, up here. We're talking to you.
Cut your damn hair, you fucking...
We're looking for Titus Hardy.
Oh, this is about him. A real looker, that one.
You're sure taking your time, waiting for him to get ripe and pretty for you, huh?
Oh, he was a real pretty boy by now. Real hot stuff. Letting out that pretty boy smell.
Time to go to work in the shit factory!
Yeah, you know what? These guys...
Easy, boys. These janitors have a hell of a job cut out for them. I mean, I wouldn't go in there for $1 million.
What are you talking about? Is that the...
You might want to start asking your questions now. It's not going to get better than this.
Do a head count first. Connect these men to the tracks you saw in the yard. Chances are they're going to match.
Let's see. Do I want to do something else? I fucking forgot again. Damn it then. Okay, scan the...
Starting from the right. Boot size 44. Blonde man in his 30s. Overbearingly
Oh, that's
masculine.
right. Alright.
Sitting on his right. Standard working boots. Size 45 or 46. Eldest in the room. Probably mid-50s. Smoker. Quiet. Across at the other table. Hobnailed working boots. Size 43. Gang tattoos. Mesk or Sarah Mauritian. In his late 30s, early 40s. He spent his youth in Villa Labos, a housing project in the Jamrock Quarter. There were incarcerations. Hard to say what else. The ink is fading. And then, standard working boot. Steel reinforced toes. Size 46. The big dick. Wide at the shoulders and
You need
lean
to
at the
set your
hips.
stuff, my guy.
Rugby cap, fingerless gloves, and numerous scars. A little under 40. The emblem on his vest says Rowing Club. A little patch below it reads T. Hardy, Captain. In the far corner, standard working boot, steel reinforced toes. Size 44. 40-something. Non-alcoholic beverage in hand. You squint. Is that a plectrum? On his neck. Let's call this one the musician. Size 41. With the light step. Not a child, after all. An older man with a rat face. Mean, watery eyes, and 2 front teeth missing. In the middle, heaving and wheezing. Big guy. Boot size 46. Deep marks. Probably carried the victim over. He alone is is 130 kilos. Add the man in armor, and you could easily exceed 220. In conclusion, these 7 are the actors on the crime scene. The footprints were theirs, but there's a discrepancy.
One of them is absent. The odd soul?
Exactly. The missing lady driver who was running the drug trade. Does it mean the Hardy Boys are involved in the drug trade as well?
No. Because it's like, everywhere it's sort of like, he knows, but it's like, it's one of those cases where he doesn't like really look into it further. He just sees suspicious activity and thinks, okay, probably shouldn't pry into this because who knows what they'll do to me, but, let's see, not necessarily, what's these bandits, though? I mean, if I was a fascist, maybe I should go with this, I might as well, although I still think...
But hey, you stood there for about 4 seconds, not saying anything. Now is a good time to hit them with questions. Where's the 8th Hardy?
The fuck is with you, fella?
I found 8 sets of footprints, but there's only 7 here. Where is the 8th Hardy?
What are you talking about, madman? There's no 8th Hardy Boy. There's 7 of us and we're all here.
He says you.
Or what? You want to be the 8th Hardy Boy? We ain't hiring.
Actually, boss, we've been talking and we think she could maybe...
She? So there's an 8th Hardy, and it's a Hardy girl. Who might it be? Elizabeth?
The driver, you
The guy.
idiot.
Shut the fuck up, Glenn! Not even talking to you. Now what the fuck do you want, cop?
It has to be good if he won't let you pursue it. Looks like the lieutenant thinks so too.
So let me get this straight. There is an 8th Hardy Boy. It's a she, and you don't like us talking about her?
That's right. We're not talking about this. This is a private Hardy Boys matter.
Hardly.
Nothing to do with your shit.
More like a Hardly boy. You got such a small dick. Okay, maybe not as much as Glenn's, but... my god. I'm sure... Never mind. I had no idea where I was going with that.
You're not cops here. Don't go digging around if you don't want a bullet in the back of your head. I'm watching you.
Where the heck is Glenn? Because I don't see anyone with long hair. Unless... Might be him, but... Because that's... What's his face? The guy with the rat face. That's Theo. Eugene, Fat... Yeah. Fuck it. I don't know what the bald guy's name.
Good. We are all watching each other. Officer, your question.
There's no point in pushing it further, he thinks. This is already a victory. We'll learn more about this 8th Hardy sooner or later.
The man in the backyard. Did you...
The pretty boy. You guys really love talking about that pretty boy.
Funny. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
You're involved. Somehow, I just don't...
Well, maybe.
What are you doing, officer? We had enough questions.
You should have kept pushing if you had something.
Did I, though?
Incriminated. Now, you mean these boots? We all got a pair. We wore them the night we took the pretty boy out back and hung him by the neck. Yeah, we did this together, all of us, until he was dead. That's why our prints are all over the scene.
There's a catch hidden somewhere. He didn't confess so that you could take them all away. It's too simple.
There is no catch. These 7 honest men have all equally come forth to tell you what happened, so that you don't waste any more of your time.
All 7 together. They're diluting responsibility. It's an anti-arrest tactic.
You murdered him just like that. No remorse.
How many people have you sent to the Shays? Ever felt remorse for them?
Good point.
Chaise électrique is the method of capital punishment in Revachol under the coalition. During the suzerain's reign, it used to be the firing squad.
Bang, bang! Straight through the... Okay, no. We're not gonna sing Skid Row.
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
And Reunion, what's that?
The River Esperance Correctional Facility, a military prison run by the Coalition, dubbed Reunion by the inmates. The origin of the name is unknown.
Hey, I feel like they stole it from that island of Franzones that's off the east coast of Africa, but I don't feel like it's terribly relevant somehow. What we do is different. We enforce the law. You just kill people like it's nothing.
But you see, a lawman, is something people agree upon. And here in Martinez, we agreed that this man had to die.
I mean, you're probably
How many
right.
people
Let's
have you
see.
sent?
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. Oh, so you are just a simple, well-meaning man, eh? Ever been in solitary? Prison is a charter. That's what it
Fuck it, we'll explore all these options.
Clearly being in solitary confinement, and at a young age, nonetheless.
So is hanging a man, slowly, without breaking his neck.
How many people?
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
Rest assured, lawman. No, how many people?
Or send them to Reunion to rot.
Doesn't remember them. He just forgets. Are you hearing this, Titus?
Jesus Christ, I want to stab Shanky and just rip off his fucking head, like the biggest scene I can find.
Keeping a stiff catalog in your head. That's for sure.
Yeah, how about we follow Shanky home and then, I don't know, give him the most brutal death we could possibly think of. Oh my fucking god. He's absolute worst. He's kind of smart ass that, like, should have been chopped into. No, okay. Let me get so upset.
There will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest a Hardy Boy without arresting all Hardy Boys.
Whatever.
Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could
A
arrest them
shadow of a smirk passes her lips as she tilts her head.
A trick question. Don't let her lead the conversation.
Who do you fucking think does?
That's right, asshole. Titus Hardy runs the Hardy Boy. Ain't that so, fellas?
Oh my fucking god. Starscream, you piece of shit. I swear to god, like an axe to just...
I think you got your answer.
No, you did not get an answer. Titus does administrative work. He pushes paper, fills out forms. The others can't read. But on that night, they all acted as one man.
We could kind of explore our options, I suppose.
Trick question. Don't.
Who do you fucking think does?
Titus, no one was thinking
that there's any question who's the leader. That's how he would have ended it. Titus won't let it.
Wait, I did not understand that. You know, I probably should have, because...
No.
Wait,
no,
yeah.
no.
He has a point, doesn't he?
No. The big dick is right here, asshole. You're looking at it. Right. Fucking here.
You know what? I take it back. He has a smaller PP than Glenn. He just has to. Like, the logic is absolutely unassailable. He's getting mad because he hears a slight contradiction in the theories presenting. Yep. Bet it's less than 1 inch.
Disregard the outburst.
Absolutely pathetic micro P.
None of the boys have any comments on their power relations. That night, they acted as one. That's all.
Fine, I guess I can't exactly escape from this.
You don't have to keep answering his questions.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week.
How long had you known the victim?
Known him? We don't associate with scum like that, asshole.
Yeah! Who do you think we are?
Hurts? No.
Quiet. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town. Happy?
By the Pines cow, you mean Joyce Messier, the representative for White Pines? The same company you're striking against?
No. I mean the Pines cow. The stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you know, why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard enough.
Bum bum bum.
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus. Officer, your interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste your last questions.
Yeah, okay.
Why? 'Cause he was worthless mercenary scum. And
Mercenary scum.
he stepped out of line in my town.
So he's a mercenary? No, he is a mercenary. That.
He stepped out of line.
He repeats, jaw clamped shut like a vice.
What kind of mercenary?
The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too. Had Cohoy and Seminine written all over him. Ex-Oran.
A live grenade. Right here in our bar.
Or this guy would choose a time to pipe.
This one has a special gripe with him coming here.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hired merc shit like that. Story of every strike from here to Samara.
Hold on. How do you even know he was in special forces?
Because one night he walked straight up to the mic and said, I'm on these goddamn special forces, and I'm gonna fuck you all.
Okay, I think we have our answer.
Really?
Yeah, really. Had a gin and tonic up there, sang some R&E's paratrooper song, and said he's gonna fuck everyone.
We couldn't believe it either, but he fucking did, right there. Like some kind of animal.
All we're learning here is that he's no better than these jerks.
Sire, the tale is true. This is a serious violation of the karaoke code.
Okay, besides crimes against karaoke, what did he actually do wrong? Okay.
Wrong? He harassed women, raped one, harassed workers, threatened to kill some as a warning.
He wiped spittle from his...
Rape, to harassment, to threats of violence. Why the strange de-escalation? He regrets mentioning it. Hopes you didn't notice.
To kill us all, if we don't open the gates, if we don't let the scabs in, if we don't bend over. That was before he started coming here.
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Started coming here every night. Drinking, grabbing girls, grab one of ours mid-karaoke, right there on the stage.
He grabbed someone?
Lieutenant is trying to make sense of this flood of information.
Yeah, this girl's on the mic, a beautiful girl, young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake, the fucker grabs her legs, starts screaming, show me your cunt, why don't you show me your cunt? Then, he gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle, doesn't even fall down.
Weird. He wasn't even talking, but, was this the same girl he said who was sexually assaulted? Raped, you said? Oh, wait.
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it. They got the girl out.
Yeah, me and Eugene got her out. Aren't you fucking listening?
Jesus fucking Christ. Could someone just...
There's something odd here. Seems like they don't want to talk about that rape Titus mentioned. Why not? This is a serious allegation.
Right.
Make them talk about it.
But, who did he... Okay, let's trace. Right, but who did he rape then? This is a very serious allegation.
You're not getting the name. That's a Martinez matter. And I'm not discussing it with you clowns.
Oh, do you?
We hanged him up by his neck until he got real...
Didn't they teach you...
You're pretty sure you've had at least 2 years of cop school and many more of active service. This is where an autopsy would come in handy. You have to work with what you know.
We need more more. Did you muffle him? We haven't heard any reports of screams.
Titus.
We overpowered him, dragged his unconscious body to the tree, put a noose around his neck, and hanged him till he was dead and still.
Okay.
Then we left him for seagulls, maggots, and you fucks.
Make them a bit more uncomfortable first, then see if it all adds up.
Wasn't he a trained killer? Or weren't he special forces? If yes, how'd you manage to overpower him?
With numbers, asshole. How do you...
No, he hasn't. Not yet.
Weren't you fucking listening?
Titus lets the others clear out the details, so he doesn't get his hands muddy with explaining too much.
Shanky might be lying. Yeah, this isn't gonna work, is it?
They're admirably, surprisingly composed. The entire room. Given how many questions you've locked their way.
Yeah, Shanky might be annoying, but I guess they might have a point. All of them? Hey, one of them is fidgeting, cracking under the pressure.
Well, this one. But he's always fidgeting, so don't get your hopes up.
Like what, Copper?
Nothing. Your investigation here is done. Leave Martinez, go back to your stations where you belong.
I think we're going to stick around. Thanks. Some things don't add up here, Hunters.
How the fuck are we supposed to prove our authority?
Done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to first-degree murder. Even if it is a group responsibility. We're going to look into this.
Good luck with that. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from us. Real law officials. You're lucky you didn't get it beaten.
Rent a cop. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Minus 1 week when you first met. Okay, so I gotta build that up, I think. Murky?
Yeah. By friends, you mean his squad mates from Crenell.
Wouldn't want to beat up his grandma.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Therefore, it's some kind of tribunal. And they're coming for you.
This is what happens if you take the law into your own hands. Other people start doing it too.
Let them come. The Hardy Boys are right fucking here.
Blondie. So his name is not Glenn. It's Blondie then.
You heard the man. Right here. We're armed. We got the whole district behind us. And Glenn is fucking crazy.
No, he just has a tiny PV right, which is the other one. It's like, you're the two. Like, the guy probably played with dolls when he was a kid, and they made fun of him for it. And, you know.
Yeah.
That's
a well-oiled mother machine.
Oh, jeez. Do you know that a single serrated giant hornet can kill 40 beasts? What does that have to do with anything? I don't know. Do you know that a single serrated giant hornet? I mean, it's a stupid thing to ask, but we'll go.
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
You're the bees, they're the hornet.
We're not bees. We're men. We're socialists.
And that means you're bees. Sorry.
Easy. He's trying to phase you. What are you trying to do? Scare my men?
This Crenell is bad news. You know that, right?
So are the local gangs. The fucking Barmy Army and the Madre scum. You've been out there. Seen any around? Yeah. Where are they now, huh? Send back to Madre in an airtight cargo crate.
I like this guy, though. Actually, probably more than anybody here.
These people are trained military professionals, special forces, as you said. They're not a gang or Barmy Army.
No, they're not. They're uncoordinated and drunk. We know more about them than you think.
I mean, technically, although...
We got weapons of our own. We got Esther 50s, Zilagars. Glenn's got a knock cannon at home.
Here's ceramic armor.
I guess we're gonna see, aren't we?
That was an unsure phrasing.
See what? That they don't?
Yeah, like you've been up against ceramic armor.
He takes a sip of beer to bite his time and tries to get the last word in.
You haven't even seen the whole suit, right? I've seen the whole fucking thing, and it didn't make him immortal.
Yeah. I'm not going to ask that because it just seems kind of pointless. That's the kind of thing to be like, okay, we're like the kind of meathead detective with no brains. The kind of thing.
What do you mean? Okay.
I mean, okay, are going to wipe you the fuck out, Titus.
No, they won't. Get out of here with your negative energy.
He really doesn't like you ruffling their feathers like that on what might be the eve of battle.
Too bad.
All he means is that the situation is serious.
No wonder you cops get shot to shit every day. Can't go to war with an attitude like that.
Alright, we'll, try it. Wait, why are we not leaving?
Lonesome, long way home.
Alright.
Here we go. Home awaits. Walk past Station 41 and through the market, past the Boogie Street spearhead to the other side of the lake, the frozen eye at the center of the district. Then past the video rental store on the corner. There, at the end of a street lined with pine trees, a small house no larger than a matchbox.
Matchbox 20!
Voyager Road. You no longer live there. Those times are gone. And so are those people. Why did you come here? Why are you still here? And where's the dealer?
What dealer?
You have to get back to work. That's all you have now.
Well, fine. I guess. Alright. Yeah, were you doing that though? Dun, 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 dun. Alright, I'll try this again. I guess we could boost authority, but okay, well, we can do that. Let's see. I'm not sure why these are all our separate skills, but yeah. I don't need no sting electrochemistry. This on the other hand. Endurance is another one. Might try that again, but for now. I can't level anything else up, can I? Okay. I still don't know if I have some total points or something like that, but alright, you're fucking boot, man. Actually, I guess we haven't saved, have we? Let's see. Alright. Man, I'm surprised how long everything in this game takes, I don't mind,
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Titus does not look particularly happy to see you. Alright, this isn't gonna work, is it?
As you look around this room full of sweaty men, swearing, drinking, spitting out tobacco, does this look familiar?
Where have I seen this before?
You believe the place was called Precinct 41. It was also filled with, almost exclusively, men, sitting on desks, talking shit and wasting time.
Fucking insects. Anyways, we all know I want to be showing about. We won't worry about that right now. I get it, Titus. You guys really are the authority around here. You must be. You're just like real cops. Drinking beer and sitting around your dicks in your hands.
You got a problem with beer now?
No.
Not quite there yet. Push on.
Let's see. How do we answer this? I mean, one seems like a kind of sarcastic response, but, we'll read through all of them now. I haven't been doing that, have I? I'm so sorry. But no one cares. No. I'm drunk on the job too. I don't give a shit. Just like you guys. No, I'm also a big fan of beer. And jerking off instead of helping me. I have a beer problem, but not a problem with beer. I also have no idea how to do my job, like you. You know what? This one will go through. This one is gonna go for the throat. And like, this one just feels a little bit more, kind of a less of a, kind of a misdirection. I don't know. Or it's more general, I should be saying. Like it's not the right way to empathize. It kind of sounds, because these are like literally the two same things, just stated a little bit differently. This one is actually a little bit different.
Speak for yourself, buddy. I've been running this outfit for 10 years now. You should have seen Martinez before it started. It was like jam rock now.
They didn't see shit, man. Kids getting shot. We had 3 shootings a week. Fucking graffito everywhere. You cops haven't shown up since the 30s.
And you're one of the people painting graffito. You know, okay. Should talk.
Congratulations on the graffiti removal. All I see is you sitting around talking about Monica's titties while there's a rape victim.
So what? What do you want from me? We took care of that fuck.
He picks the beer back up.
Don't let him drink that. One more push. Quick.
It's not about who did it. It's about the victim. She needs help.
Titus?
She stops mid-sentence. That's it. You got him. He's going to give it up, but on his terms.
Okay.
You wanna help her, cop? Fine. I'm gonna let you help her. But you treat her with respect.
I don't get no respect. Okay, no.
If you don't, if you question her, harass her, a freight train of pain, buddy.
What is her name?
Flavia, I'm on you. She's staying here in the
wait.
building in rags. A real pretty one. Silvery jumpsuit. Blonde. That's I'm on you with an O-U.
Yeah, she was the one on the rooftop smoking, right? I'm not sure I really caught what she was wearing, but whatever.
Shit. The girl. The girl upstairs. That Cohen.
Oh, yeah.
Remember what you said?
She was that one too?
You told her you want to have.
Oh, it's her! It's definitely her! It's Miss Oranje, disco dancer!
Yeah, blonde, tall, 2 rooms over from yours. Sure, why not? You've probably seen her around.
Oh no. Oh no.
You inexplicably act cool after the victim's name, with your eyes bulging like some wild beast. Your fingers are fidgeting and sweat starts forming on your brow as Titus looks at you oddly.
I don't understand what's so cool here.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Nothing. We just have a few more questions. Then we'll be on our way.
It sounds like you're having a heart attack. Whatever you said, it couldn't have been that bad. Please relax, calm, normal. Try to forget this little hiccup.
So what was her relationship with the mercenary?
Relationship? There was no fucking relationship. He raped her. That's their relationship.
Jeez, okay.
Something is off here. His anger is possessive.
It was like that karaoke incident all over again. Or like some of the other girls he was harassing.
Okay, enough. All of this is irrelevant to your stated investigation.
So the rape. When was that?
He did it before we killed him. He's not gonna do it again. So what does it matter?
It would help if we establish a timeline.
All right. 2 weeks, maybe? I don't know. I need another beer.
Turns to Glenn.
Here you go, boss.
I know her.
He looks around, and an uncommon silence fills the room.
How well do you know her?
Well enough, Copper. We party. She's been here for a few months.
So she's not from around here?
You mean Revachol? Nah. Our Miss Aranye disco dancer is an immigrant or a drifter of some sort. Been staying over here over the winter.
Don't you give her any more trouble. She's just had some bad luck, that's all.
Shut up, Angie. She doesn't need your help.
Titus gives them both a look. They fall silent. What's with all the silences? It's like these guys don't know how to feel about this. You should keep picking at it.
I don't know how. Other than, let's see. You said you partied. Cool. That's cool. But what did you mean?
What do you think I meant?
What does it say?
Yeah, pretty much.
So saying the two of you were close.
No, we just fucked. That's all. I'm not gonna give you any details if that's what you're after. So put your dick away.
You first.
He really went out of his way to seem comfortable with this topic. That's all you're gonna get from him. He's doing a good job here. A commendable performance of I don't give a shit.
Thank you. What's up?
Remember what I said. Freight train of pain.
I'm going to take off now. Oh, wait, why is there always a delay? It just goes back. I guess it's interesting that the game does that, but... Alright. Can we go back upstairs then, or... Oh, shit, Kim actually wants to talk to us, but, how do we actually wait till... Good thing it's saved, because... Oh, God. Boy, we kind of learned a lot, didn't we? Or maybe we didn't actually learn that much. Look, man, I might be a little drunk right now, so I'm just gonna see whatever shit comes in.
What was that?
You mean the swaying and fidgeting when you mentioned her name?
Yes.
And, in the sort of quivering gels in the eye?
Yes.
I think I know that
The
one.
victim? Is there something I should know before we talk to her?
Whatever you do, don't say the first thing.
Oh. But that's not this isn't the first thing, right? She knows I didn't remember me.
Okay, that's manageable.
I met her. Oh wait, I tried it.
Understood.
It went pretty okay, I guess.
It doesn't matter how it went, officer. What understood? You were not in good shape on Monday.
We'll try this again.
Understood. It is. This would have been good to know before.
It didn't come up.
It should have. Anything
Whatever.
You're right, officer. This is not.
You feel fortified by his assurance. It's going to be all right.
Okay, so
Is it though?
someone around.
Nothing. You're still in for a bumpy ride here. Try not to mess it up.
Yeah, I guess. She's not going to talk to us, though, is she? Oh my god, okay. Because that's the only room she can be in, right? So what's this shit that we apparently didn't pick up when we went to bed? Oh. Broken down, okay. Get out of here. Not... We'll try it later, but, hold on, I kind of want to see how long you can come here for. Promise we'll be back soon. I just need to see a few things. Oh, 2:33. Okay, that's not too bad, I suppose. What's wrong with the computer? Just the same old, I suppose. Right. What is? Okay. Not liking how it sounds, but I think it's fine. I do want to kind of check a few things. Maybe I should be doing this. The pre-roll is on, right? Yeah, maybe. Probably right. Okay. She only speaks Russian, or let's see. No, fine. We'll go back to the game. Gotta knock at this door, though.
The door is closed.
Who is it?
A woman's voice answers, muffled by the door.
Tired. Controlled.
This is the police. Can we come in?
Come on up. The door is open. I'm drying my hair.
Is this a little late to be, you know, doing that kind of thing, but... I feel like, no, save it, stupid. Okay. Okay. Hotel bill calculations. Looks like she's had an extended stay. Pile of dirty clothes. A woman's. Oh jeez, yeah, that's... Oh shit, she's been around. Foremost of payments for this room. Okay, and me on the other hand. I mean, unless she's on the roof again, but...
Yes?
You seem to be following me. No, I'm not gonna answer that. Fuck that. You're just kind of staying in the way, though. Can we fucking... Oh. Okay, fine. So she's on the roof. Whatever. The bed has been hastily made. Let's... Oh, we'll look at that when we leave. But come on. Let's see what's happening here. Okay. The smell of cigarette smoke in the air. Astro. Menthol. Look. A handful of dried white wildflowers. Cold coffee in an ashtray that looks like a hedgehog.
Welcome to the roof.
The young woman has a cigarette in one hand and a cup of coffee in the other.
Below her silvery jumpsuit, and an athletic young body, built long and lean.
I'm sorry for the mess down there. The cleaning lady hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will.
So, I mean, we know what's causing us, but... Okay, that's better. Although pre-roll won't be off very long, so I might just wait till we're done. Nice view you got here.
Nice. I don't know about that, officer.
She looks north towards the yard.
Where a ripe corpse still hangs from the tree, spotted with green and purple.
Okay.
The woman doesn't flinch, but there is something in her light brown eyes. A sadness.
Alright, you mentioned a clean lady. I think I might need one.
Oh, yes. Legends of room number 1 have made their way around the building. They say a portal to hell has opened in there.
Disco Inferno. Oh my god, hell, you know, no, what you speak? Air vortices a dark energy present, but not to hell. To another place, a third place, much different from our world.
They also say that's why the cleaning lady quit. Because of the Infernum.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi. I'm a detective from Precinct 57. I believe you have already met my colleague from Precinct 41.
Have I ever? This is the fabled cop of the apocalypse.
Wait a minute. I haven't even started that path yet.
His arrival is a sign of the end times. All this will come crashing down in mere days.
Let's see something. Have we gone to ads yet? Okay, fuck it. We will do that, I guess. Is there something I could like ask that would be not especially interested of? It sounds like a smart-ass response, but whatever. New information has come to light. It is a matter of weeks now. A great reckoning of the classes. Revachol explodes in vigilante violence. It's foretold.
Wow. Can it be stopped? And if not, what are we to do with the time left?
Miss, we are investigating the murder, the man who was hanged. The people responsible have asked us to talk to you.
Huh. I see.
She takes a pensive drag of her menthol cigarette.
Be careful. Ask something else first. When you go there, use words like, I hear you have been through something difficult.
Right. Okay. Actually, I think this is the point where I'll take a little bit of a break and I'll, like, ask again.
Why not?
Just because ads are on, but let's fucking do this. You know what? I'm just gonna assume this scene is ending. So I'll go ahead. So you already asked about like some other stuff's kind of irrelevant, but so we'll just
Hello,
continue.
officer. What brings you up here again?
They tell us you've been through something difficult.
Something difficult? I've been through at least half a dozen difficult things. Which one do you mean?
Not sure. Is there any other way I could go about it? Yeah, you can ask again, right? Forget it. I don't want to talk about this shit.
I don't want to talk about shit either. What shall we talk about it?
Were you sexually assaulted recently?
It's a bit early in the morning for rape, isn't it?
She sounds positively buoyant, vivacious, totally unbothered.
It's not that early.
She looks around. The sun has risen over the sea. People are rushing to work below.
It is. It's murderously early. I'm amazed I'm awake. Why am I even awake?
So
yeah. I'm gonna go with not raped. I don't want to say that shit about him.
Wait a minute.
By him, she must mean the victim.
Tell them it's not my style. They'll have to, you know, if they want to jazz up the charges, they'll have to get someone more, rapeable.
By they, she means the Hardy Boys.
Are you saying that you were asked to tell us you were assaulted?
Not explicitly, but I understood what they meant. It wouldn't hurt to spice things up a bit. Some assault and battery. Sexual assault, maybe. It was clear the latter would be spicier.
Alright, let's read through all of these. You know, I'm sure, like, I don't think any of these are gonna, like, close off the loop necessarily, but in any case, Titus asked us to spice things up for us. Are you sure you weren't raped? What did happen between you and the victim? What can you tell me about it? Name? What they hang for? It's not rape. How did Hardy Boys know you? You know, we already kind of know that, don't we? We'll just go with this one for now.
We partied.
What kind of partying? The kind I do?
With all due respect, sir, I think we partied a little harder than that.
Harder than this? I didn't know it was physically possible.
Oh, it is. You're still alive.
What did you do when you partied?
We drank, sir. A lot. For weeks, basically. We had that effect on each other. We made each other drink harder. That's why I liked him.
Oh my god.
What else?
Stimulants. Speed also has that effect, making you drink harder. And then drinking harder makes you do more speed. It's quite the combination. We also had sex.
I mean, she didn't explicitly say, so I might as well ask. Were feelings involved?
A little. The drugs were good enough, and we did enough of them.
How did you two meet?
Lieutenant's voice is quiet, calm.
Downstairs, at the bar. He was on some sort of assignment. A military man, as you probably know. Had a cool, scary scar.
When was this?
A month ago? Something like that.
Okay. What did they... Oh, right.
He had something to do with the strike. One has been roiling since I got here. Rotten timing. But you probably know all about it.
And his role in this strike was what?
I think he was in a security detail. He was ex-military. Worked for Wild Pines. And against the Union. We didn't discuss work much, if you know what I mean. But I understood it was dangerous.
Okay, why is she speaking American accent? Because they could find somebody to do a convincing Dutch one? Okay, fine. I mean, nobody I get it, because there definitely is a difference. It's just, I know, it's kind of weird. It's the same feeling I got when I heard someone from Croatia speak English. Like, you're saying, okay, there's an accent here, just Where the hell is it, him? Okay, no. We're not gonna say anymore. I'm not gonna piss off my foreign viewers.
Team for it?
She nods.
Alright, might as well ask them.
I'm 89% sure.
Wait. I mean, they all add the same thing, but, does that mean you're 11%?
You know how it is.
You're drunk?
Maybe you don't.
Yeah, she has her jumpsuit, she presses it on.
In conclusion, officer, I'm gonna go with a mild to medium not raped here.
No one deserves to
I'm
be
sure
raped.
there's one person in the world who does. I mean, there are so many people. But let me make this clear. The man in that tree did not rape me.
The wording, the verbal eye roll. She's almost disgusted with the platitude you served
Fuck
her.
it. I'm going to ask it.
I'm 89% sure. You know how it is. Maybe you do. In conclusion,
Fuck it.
officer, I'm sure there's...
Okay, let's...
The verbal eye
I'm 89% sure. You know how it is. In conclusion,
Okay, fine.
officer, I'm
I
gonna
didn't think I
go
was
with a
gonna
mild to medium not raped here.
Yeah, we might as well ask these other ones in. Sounds like something happened, and you don't want to
Let me
acknowledge.
make this 100% clear then, officer. I was not sexually assaulted. Would I be as flippant if I had been?
Well,
You get the feeling she might be.
yeah, it's probably not going anywhere, is it? Like, although there's another
I'm
option.
89% sure. Cool.
She sincerely thinks it's very cool of you.
I mean,
I'm
whatever.
sorry, I can't do it. Not right now. Later, maybe. I keep seeing him like he is now. I can't talk about it. I don't know. Hair.
I know it's difficult, miss. We can return to it later.
Oh, yes. I have multiple viewpoints. From the roof, out of the bathroom window, in my dreams.
A bitter cringe. It hurts. You look to the lieutenant.
You called us, the RCM.
Aren't they?
Yes.
Jackpot.
The call, recorded at Hain, that was you?
I made it. And I would appreciate it if you didn't tell everyone. In Martinez, we call it snitching.
Reporting crimes is confidential in Havashot, miss.
No, before we go on, it's snitch, you know what?
Because I couldn't handle it anymore. None of these people called. He just kept hanging there. Then they started stripping him.
Alright. The collar's voice is disguised.
I didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little. With nail clippers. And I diverted some radio fuzz into it. Into the cold wire.
Okay, so no cloth over your mouth then, This sounds like more efforting.
Which landline?
The one downstairs, officer. I used the whirling landline. I don't know, sir. It was stupid. I was drunk, too. I was probably afraid the union was listening in. Locals say they have ears in the wire.
Thank you for making the call, miss.
I didn't want to, sir.
We will move the body to the morgue today, miss. Don't worry.
Will you, though?
Pretty much. They're frequent guests. Downstairs, they have a booth for union members. They're probably down there now. Over drinks. It's been a long, boring winter.
Did you party?
A little.
Like you partied with the deceased?
No.
I'm sorry to have to ask this, but have you had a physical relationship with any of the Hardy Boys?
I have. Which ones, sir? I don't...
She breathes a silvery sigh of relief and weariness. The air on the roof feels humid.
Should we head back downstairs, officer? We may have things to discuss there.
As he says so, you feel a young woman looking at you and get a feeling you can't quite put your finger on. A suspicion. Wait a moment.
I had something else before we go.
She nods.
A little.
Silvery cigarette fumes disappear into her mouth.
Did we already talk about this? I don't remember. Nice room you got.
Yeah. It's pretty deluxe.
What are you doing here in the
I'm wintering.
How long have you been staying here?
About 4 months. I came in November.
The bills downstairs concur.
Why here?
Here in the Whirling, here in Martinez, or here in Revachol?
Does it matter? Here in the world.
Because it's the funkiest building in Martinez. And because all the other buildings are bombed to hell. Okay. Yeah. I'm winter.
How long have you been?
About 4.
Yes.
Here in the Whirling, here in... I heard this is where the washed-up disco has-beens go.
You're too young to call yourself
I'm
disco.
really not. I'm winter.
How long have you been?
About 4.
Bills downstairs.
Here in the Whirling,
about Rush?
I always wanted to see the only city in the world in the worst time of the year.
This is by far not the only reason she's here. And she isn't really hiding it.
All right. Yeah. I'm wintering.
How long have you been staying?
About 4.
The bills downstairs.
Here in the Whirling, came to see the new world. It's a tourist thing.
This is by far not the only reason she's here. She isn't overtly hiding it either.
Why would the old?
It turned out to be a Zarath-infested third world slum.
Poor Ilmara. And it didn't. Even after the mess colonized it 7 ways from Sunday, it's an industrial powerhouse.
Okay.
I'm
How long have you?
About 4.
The bills
Here in the world, came to see...
This is by far not the only reason she's
So
here.
what happened to the old
She
world?
isn't
conference centers. A lot of them.
Okay, let's see.
All right.
We already did that, right?
Yes. You're just 1 room away. Very personal.
2 rooms.
Yes. This means she could have heard something. Like what you were doing before you blacked out.
Were you in Sunday night? I need to know what I did. Where I lost
You do not need to know that. What you need is to ask normal police questions. Like,
You
It's a goof, he thinks. At least do your personal stuff when I'm not here. Quick, say something professional.
Clausier.
Same name that Titus gave you. It sounds Oranese, as does her accent.
You're from Irani?
Right, sir. Vredefort, Republic of Oranje. I guess you could say I am an Oranese expatriate.
All right.
A bad memory of lilacs and lightning, parks, glass, duraluminium. Vredefort is a conference city.
Okay, I think I know she means
It's
a
always
conference
autumn
city.
there. And night. At least it was for me.
Basically just a place that's like all business and pretty much prioritizes that over like any pleasure. Even like the pleasure is just in service of business and
what's so bad about that?
Nothing. If you're no longer there.
Oh.
I'm 28. Something stupid.
What's that?
Oranese lit.
Oranese lit?
Oranese literature. It's what I studied at the university.
What is Arnie's literature about?
Fear of failure, fear of death, how it sucks to be at unease. All national literatures are. Only the name of the nation changes.
What about Revacholian literature? People sometimes reveal things about themselves when they discuss such matters.
Revacholian literature?
No. Revacholian lit is about how magnificent and serious Revachol is. It's about how you have to save the world.
Well, we'll ask all these, but the world is unimportant. I want to hear about you.
Strange. Usually the Revacholian hero does not save women.
Savoring it.
It's a frivolous pursuit. He saves all of mankind instead. Nothing. I do nothing with it.
I mean, it's obvious, isn't it? How you make money then.
Cool. I've made more money by just being than I have with Rani's lit.
Being what?
Many things. A roller skating instructor, a secretary, Miss Oranje 37.
It's the world's most tiresome. Of course she won a beauty pageant. She's very symmetrical.
Something's Orani's literature. Fear failed.
What about Revacholian literature?
No. Revacholian lit is about how magnificent and serious Revachol is.
I had no intention.
That's just a phase the Revacholian hero goes through. Before they plunge into full core humanity and world saving.
Full core humanity.
Something stupid.
Anyway.
Orani's lit. Fear fit.
What about?
No.
Jeez.
That's the natural state of the Revacholian hero.
Okay, can we take a look at your
I'm
passport?
afraid you can't.
Why is that?
What?
Because it's buried in a sealed plastic bag at an undisclosed location on the coast, along with cash and airline tickets.
Thank you for your candor. Why?
They say so in your tourist brochure. Keep travel documents away from your person when west of the river.
I'm pretty sure I have the legal right to the main passport, miss. Okay, I'm losing at this, but...
Look, officers, I like this place, but I don't want to be stuck wandering the city like a ghost after being robbed of my travel documents. I don't want to become an indentured servant in a brothel on Boogie Street, and I don't want my relatives to pay the ransom.
There are plenty of other reasons for hiding your documents from the law.
That's not why you hid it.
It's also why I hid it.
Why, yes.
I'm an unpopular girl. There are people back home who don't like me. If they show up, I'm in a hurry.
You know what? Okay, yeah, not entirely certain what she's talking about. Yeah, I kind of understand.
The kind of hurry where you can't afford to not find your documents. But don't worry. This has nothing to do with your investigation.
What kind of people are these? The ones that don't...
If I were to lie to you...
Not that's not what I want to do.
be telling.
I would love to change the subject. It's not important. Unless I'm some kind of suspect.
Didn't she say you would have to interrogate her before? And that she didn't do it? What was up with that?
Oh my god, give me a minute. I think I'm good now. Time to go over the drug killer. Earlier, you said I'd have to interrogate you. Suspects are
Well. It seems I either underestimated you or overestimated your hangover, officer. If I didn't know better,
I'd say you feigned that fuck having lied to get me to say something stupid. Was that so?
The lieutenant gives you a little look.
Okay.
It's good we discussed your history with her. He thinks I can play along.
No, that was sincere.
I'm flattered. You told us about the investigation Friday night, downstairs, at a table full of local kids and dock workers. You told pretty much everyone, after you showed them. Anyway, I thought it would be funny to say I didn't do it, because I knew about your investigation. Does that make me a suspect? I really must stop saying stupid things.
Hell no. We just come to talk. I don't think she's a suspect.
Playfully, she doesn't seem to be overly distressed. Or distressed at all, really.
Okie dokie.
Guess that's it then.
The record. So official.
Probably not going to work, but...
She looks back. Don't worry. We will protect you from her beauty. We will see through deceits. You are shielded. You are wide. You are advised. There are muscles on long white bones that line her limbs, just below the silver jumpsuit.
What is happening?
Nothing. Just time pop. You are not a fool. Anything out of the ordinary, and you would be notified. Air moves in your windpipe. Your heart beats. You're a detective. Get back to detecting.
Am I being...
She presses her elbows against her waist. The strange moment ends. It was brief. No longer than 2.2 seconds.
We'll do that later. I think we should probably increase endurance at some point, but... Okay, fine. I'll talk to Kim.
Looks like we have more to discuss with those so-called Hardy Boys. Half their reasoning just went out the window. Nothing will make them respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepared for us. We just stripped off one layer of whatever it is. Her decision to not corroborate their story was definitely not part of the plan.
Why did she tell us?
What else could she have done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with it.
Not sure she had to lie. I wanted them to
If
know.
not you, then me. It was a smart move from her.
Something.
You think so? She seems forthcoming. Unusually so. Being forthcoming about some things is a good way to obscure other things. The best liars are always forthcoming. Anyway, we should move. I suspect our investigation will bring us back here soon enough.
Okay, what would you auto-save before talking? Either way, I think we're gonna draw this to a close for now. And, oh yeah. So, I don't, oh wait, I already auto-saved, what the fuck? Okay, fine. Didn't realize that was going to happen, but I guess it doesn't matter now, does it? Of course, this takes a good 30 seconds or something to close properly, so... No, whatever. But yeah. I think we made a decent amount of progress today. I was maybe only going to play 10 more minutes if anything, but... yeah. Pretty sure a person I want to rate would be done by now, but... guess it's hard to know for sure. Man. Sorry, I have something else on my mind. It's more related to physical ability. Anyway. Oh shit, okay. That is very strange, I have to say, but... it's fine, though. Is this other person that's... oh, okay. I'm just trying to figure out how many people are actually playing. Oh, okay. But yeah, we're going to raid Tiller Billie Jean. I think, unless, you know, she just... Crap. Okay. The heck just happened? Luna Chris01. Thanks for the follow. Now, I think we should probably raid, maybe nobody, because, although, if not, though, we can always raid Mrs. Shawnee, and me, let's see. Looks like she speaks both English and Russian, she's been going for less than 2 hours, and I might just change my mind in the middle of this, though. It's kind of weird how everybody just seems to have, oh, wait, she's, oh my god, okay, wow, you really leave me a few options, because she's also offline. Fuck. Okay, let's see. Alright, there's someone else in the same category as me, because I do have somebody else I could try raiding, but, right now, okay, yeah, fuck it. I guess we could raid Soul Mass. Right. Don't want that. They've been only going for 41 minutes. I think it should probably work. Alright. Next time, we will finally be finishing Inside. Like, really, for real. Like, because I think I got, like, less than 2 hours at the very most. And, I mean, I won't say probably less than that, because there's at least one tricky puzzle involving the dudes that we're controlling because their brains were removed or whatever. But if that's if that's too short, then we'll probably move on to Tesla Garage when we finish that, and then after that, probably just a Quake episode. And until the next time, see y'all later now, and bye. Damn.